Hey guys, it's your girl Kendra Marie. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm here with a 3-month lock update and this is what's new. So let's talk about length first, okay? Because length-wise, I am seeing so much growth. I'm gonna insert a picture, but when I first started my locks, they were about like right here in the front, and in the back they were like about right here. But look at all this growth. Hello, okay? I have so much growth. I never really thought that my hair could grow this fast, but it is. It's really surprising me. So I'm just here for it and I'm embracing it and I'm loving it. I don't have an official lock count yet. I only counted my locks one time and I feel like, I can't remember the number, but I think it was like 112. I think I had 112 locks at the time. Since that count, I've definitely had like some of my locks in the front have like been combined because I felt that they were too skinny. My hair is naturally thin, so I had my loctician combine like 1 or 2, so I'm somewhere between 110 locks and maybe like 108 locks and 112 or 13 locks. So I'm somewhere in that number, but I definitely need to count again so that I can have like an official lock count. I haven't had any lock styles yet. I want to wait until at least like month 6 before I start to experiment with the lock styles. But right now I'm really just embracing my hair as it is, down, and the most I'll do is like, you know, kind of like pin the sides up a little bit. Most of the time I embrace my hair. I wear it just like this, you know, heavy on one side, and I have gotten so many compliments and I'm just loving, I can't say I love it more. All right, so this is also a Q&A, so I'm gonna answer some questions that I've definitely gotten in the first 3 months of being locked. I definitely wanted to start my locks about 2 years ago, but I was so afraid to start them because I was worried that people wouldn't perceive my hair or perceive me a certain way, and I was just kind of nervous. It just seemed like it was something that was so permanent that I just did not know if I was ready to make that commitment. I am definitely in a mental space where I am ready for my locks. Like, I don't care what other people have to say. I don't care what other people think of them. They're mine, they're beautiful. And I think being in that mental space where I'm confident in myself and what I look like, and not having to have the approval of others, has definitely made me ready for this journey. Also, this would have been my 10-year loose natural anniversary, and I needed a change. You know, I'm going through a lot of things right now, good things, thankfully. With my career, I'm changing a lot of things, you know, friends, I'm changing my job settings, I'm changing just situations that are personal to me. I'm seeing a lot of change and growth in myself as a person, and with hair, that's another aspect of my life, and I wanted a change there. So I knew I didn't want any chemicals, and I didn't want to do the big chop again. I like my hair to have a little bit of length, obviously. So going locked again had been on my mind for a minute, so it was just the perfect time for me, so that's what I did. I think it's gotten a lot easier. I never really had time to do my hair at night and like twist it down or do anything like that. I always rocked a wash and go, and that would last me for about 5 to 6 days, and then I would just wash it again and do the same thing. But as a locked girl, I get my routine lock maintenance about 6 to 8 weeks now. I'm able to stretch it to about 7 to 8 weeks now, and then, you know, at that appointment I'm getting my hair washed, I'm getting it retwisted. In between those appointments, you know, I'm just doing what I can to keep my scalp as clean as possible and keep my hair as moisturized as possible. I tie it down every night with a satin scarf, and even in days when I'm working out, I tie it down as well, and that's it. That's pretty much been it. In the mornings, I just untie my hair scarf, give it a good shake. If I'm on that 3rd or 4th day, I will spray it with the water and the oils, and then I go about my day, do my makeup if I'm gonna wear it that morning, and I'm out. That's it. I've learned a lot about myself personally since starting this journey. Again, starting my locks was more mental for me than anything. I have learned that I cannot compare my hair to others, just like I cannot compare my personal situations to others either. Of course, you know, I have inspirations, hair inspirations of what I want my hair to look like in the next few years, and it's good to have those goals. Like with anything in life, it's good to set goals, but at the same time I have to realize that I'm going to reach those goals on my own pace, and they're gonna look their own kind of way. So learning to not compare my locks, aka myself, to others has been one of the biggest things that I've learned since being on this journey. Another thing that I've learned is to be flexible. You know, when I first started this journey, I watched a lot of do's and don'ts about locks, and a lot of people, you know, they stress going to a loctician and getting it done by a professional, and I do think that's very important when having locks, especially in the starter phase. However, you have to learn to be flexible, because you're not going to always make those appointments on time. You're going to have to learn how to do your hair on your own. You're going to have to learn how to experiment with new products and not be afraid. And those are just things that I've learned in the last 3 months of being locked. Is, you know, I can put a product in my hair. It may work, it may not, it may cause buildup, but at the end of the day, I can wash it out, never do it again if it was bad, or, you know, keep doing it if it was good. And, you know, I don't have to be in my loctician's chair routinely on a routine basis, like every 4 weeks or whatever. I don't have an ugly stage, or at least I don't consider it to be ugly. And I think that's because I have really embraced my hair. I like looking in the mirror every morning and seeing little subtle changes, and I like taking pictures and comparing them side by side, month to month, and I enjoy doing that. I like seeing the actual changes, and I think that it's easier. Ugh, my camera, focus, there it is. Okay, I think it's easier for me to see changes in my hair when it's like this in the lock stage. When as a loose natural, I couldn't really see those changes. So I'm just really enjoying my hair where it's at. And that's another life lesson, just enjoying the moment, not looking too far into the future, not looking into the past, and just soaking up the current right here, right now. So I highly encourage anyone who's thinking about starting a lock journey to just go ahead and do it. Of course, research your loctician before getting started. There are a lot of people out there who claim they know what they're doing, but they don't. And just do your research and make sure you find someone that is going to listen to you and what you want. My loctician had a good about 20 to 30 minute consultation with me before she even got started. She did start with the comb coils. I know there's many ways and methods to start your locks, but she started with comb coils. That's typically how she starts most people's locks. That's what I wanted. I told her I wanted the fan parts, or the C-shape parts, the ones that kind of look like that, and she did that for me. I told her about the size that I wanted them. I got my ideal size. So, you know, most importantly, you want someone that is going to listen to what you want, because it's going to be your hair. You're going to have to live with it every day. And then you also want to check their work out, look at their portfolios, check out their Instagram pages. Hopefully they have one to show you their work. And, you know, if it doesn't feel right, get out of there. And don't be afraid to start over if you've already started your journey and you're fresh into it and you're not satisfied. You know, don't be afraid to start over with someone new who's going to listen to your needs. So That's it. That's all I got. This is the 3-month lock update, and I'll be back again with another one next month. So thank you guys so much for joining my channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really like to know what you would like to see in the next lock update video, or if you want me to discuss anything, just let me know in the comment section down below. All right guys, have a great and blessed evening.